Wow, we're back here, Ozark Mountain Sorts Complex. This is the dude right here. No hitter, folks. He allowed 2 base runners, a walk and a hit by pitch. I'll be honest. I'm this guy. I am honest. I'm sitting there with Kevin. When you hit Jonas to put him on, I thought, oh, maybe the wheels might come off here. What was going through your mind?
That was the most nervous I was all game. Because he put up a great at-bat. I kept fouling stuff off. I was trying to execute over and over, and I made a mistake. He got on base, and now I realized a gap shot ties it. So it's all right, though.
There you go.
Wow, incredible. Congratulations to all 3 of you guys. Tyson, I'm sure you'd be the first to say that was a complete team effort there, and unbelievable outing by you in particular. A couple of things jump out at me. Number one, great work, Xander. Behind the plate, catching no-hitter is a huge deal. A lot of credit goes to this man right here who absolutely robbed Trey Schneider in the middle innings on a ball that was smoked in the right center gap. And I actually got the video on that. You went out and got one on a really impressive diving catch. And then, Will Gebhardt made a heck of a play at third base. Those are the 2 plays that really jump out at me that really kept that thing together. And just to put something else behind this, that's the 2-time defending state champion, and it took a monumental effort by Tyson and you guys, and congratulations. Really, really impressive work.
Thank you.
Xander, you're behind the plate. I said this. I thought the umpire's strike zone was legit.
Yeah.
Talk to us about moving through that game and as it progressed, calling the game.
It was just first inning was a little tight, I would say, but like as that game kept going on and on, we just got a bit better bond throughout the game, and he was a great guy, great person to talk to during the game, and he just would tell you where it was, and it was probably one of the best umpires I've had all year.
There you go. It makes a difference, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Mr. Callahan, you said before we started here, it was a couple of steps, right?
Yeah, took 3 steps in, realized the wind's blowing a little stronger, and took off for it.
I noticed that when you kind of hesitated, and then it's like, oh no, I got to go get this.
Yeah.
And then the dive and boom, the catch.
Yeah.
Talk to us about the wind out there. It was tough, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think it was as severe as it looks, but once the ball gets up there, everything just kind of pushes on you. So I tried to tell everyone, oh my God, me and Dax and Chase to just shade over to the right side the whole time because everything was just swirling and blowing that way. So I think if I hadn't taken 2 steps to the left prior to the pitch, that it gets down 9 times out of 10.
There you go.
One thing I really appreciate, and maybe talk us through your mindset, Tyson, one thing I noticed, you get the ball and go. It's not a quick pitch, but you're not messing around. You are, as soon as you're able to, you are off and running. Talk to us about the mindset on the mound and the game plan versus Liberty North.
I love to get a rhythm. I like to work quick, just hit spots repeatedly. That's why I like the 1 run. I'd love to put up 10, but the 1 run keeps me going quickly.
Yeah.
And an offense like that's a great offense. But I have the best defense in Missouri behind me. Stud behind the plate, 7 studs behind me. So I just throw strikes, let them hit it, trust my guys.
That is 100% true. It's nice to be in a rhythm. Obviously, yeah, you'd love a 5-run inning or whatnot, but when the game's flowing like that, you guys had 4, or you guys had 5 hits, just keeps everything kept everything in motion. We actually had one scare during the game. Perry got you pretty good. He saw you off. Did that hit your thumb, or? And I was like,
No.
man, I hope that didn't get.
A little more.
They hit me in an uncomfortable spot.
Okay.
Rough situation.
I saw the blue turn. Look, you okay? You're like, I hope so.
I'll have to check on it later.
Guys, congratulations.
Thank you.
Outstanding game today from all of you. We look forward to seeing you championship game tomorrow.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Lafayette Lancers, guys. We're back here, folks, with the Liberty North Eagles head coach, Ryan Stiegel, shortstop, Trey Schneider. Guys, tough one, close game. No, it's not the outcome, but Coach, start with you. Talk about this season. It was, a grind back getting here, going for your third title. What's it like?
Yeah, like I told the guys afterwards, I couldn't be more proud of them. We brought back 4 guys in our lineup from last year. We brought two pitchers back that had innings. So really didn't know how it would go early in the year. I knew we had the pieces that we could still make a run down here for sure. These guys, man, they bought in. Didn't matter that we'd been here the last 2 times. Just an unbelievable season for me. Like I said, we got to be proud of that. These guys got to be proud of what they've done. One game where tip your hat to Oswald, but hey, man, it's been a heck of a year.
I got a lot of thoughts running through my head on this one, and just put it in perspective how great these guys have been. In my opinion, they're probably in the toughest district in the state. Going back to Trey's freshman year, the state champion came out of that district in Liberty, and then you're back-to-back champions, and you lost an awful lot, and then for this year and to get back to this point says so much about the program and the culture you guys have created, and it took a historical outing, and there's a bit of randomness in baseball. Trey hits the ball on the screws his first 2 at-bats. There's not much you can do other than tip your cap, right, guys? It's unfortunate, but
Go ahead, Trey.
Yeah.
You want to answer that?
Pretty much. You kind of summed it up. I think, we did everything we could. We barreled balls, played defense. Gabe did amazing. He pitched his butt off, and
Yeah.
yeah, got that one run. We couldn't scratch one on.
Gabe did pitch a heck of a game.
Yes.
And he kept you right there. There was a huge moment with the bases loaded. You took a mound visit with Callahan. I'm guessing you were saying be careful here, and he made some good pitches, and the umpire had a very good strike zone. You guys only struck out twice this game. You guys were putting the ball in play, and 99 out of 100, you guys find ways to score in that scenario. And today it was just the one-on-one,
Yeah, speak to that. Like our approach, I thought was great at the plate. I really did. Especially the first 3 innings, we hit a lot of balls hard. Just kind of right at him. That's baseball, right? I mean, tip your hat to Oswald once again. But to speak on these guys, you hit on it earlier. Having this guy for 4 years has been, unbelievable. If you got a Trey Snyder, you can make a run. Right? If you got a Bo Jonas, you can make a run. This year we didn't know how the arms would be, and I always feel like, man, if you got that one arm that can really go, we didn't know if we would have that. Knew Gabe was going to be solid, but oh man, he had a hell of a year too. He gets out there and competes like any other big guys in the past. But no, last 4 years, I can't wait to see what this dude does, man. It's going to be very special.
And I want to jump in and say something, because Trey's a little bit of a unique situation. People have known you since 7th, 8th grade, and it is really hard to be up on top of the mountain, so to say, for that long. And a lot of players, a lot of kids don't handle that the best way, and you've done nothing but do it the right way. And you got people taking shots at you and coming for you and gunning for your state championship at all time, and you have had one heck of a career. And best of luck to you at Tennessee, and
Thank you.
Keep doing what you've been doing. Keep working your butt off, and good things will come your way.
Thank you.
Trey, when you guys punched your ticket to the Final Four, what were you saying to your teammates? As Coach said, you only had 4 guys coming back, right, Coach? What was the message?
Honestly, just keep your head down. We knew this game would be tough, and then obviously if we made it to the championship, that'd be even harder. So we just took one game at a time, one inning at a time, and it worked until this point, I guess. But yeah, it's been a heck of a ride, and it's been fun. But yeah.
How do you reset? Get the guys ready, because
Yeah.
it's stinging.
Yeah, absolutely.
So how do you let go of that sting and get yourself prepared for tomorrow?
The love for the game, another ball game. That's kind of what I'm thinking. We get to play another ball game, and like he said earlier, we get to determine our last game. So go out with the win. That'd be pretty cool. But it's not the one we wanted, but if we can get it tomorrow, then we'll be happy.
There you go. I think you got to, and I think that speaks to character, right, Coach? When you got to come back to after a loss like that, it reveals character, and I think that's the greatest test of an athlete, myself personally. So, and when you're talking about college coaches, they want to see that, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, gentlemen, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you taking the time after that tough loss and coming up and talking to us. Very kind of you. Very kind of you at all.
Appreciate it, and thank you guys for everything you do for high school baseball. We appreciate it a ton. It's awesome you guys come out here and support us like this. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Coach Stiegel. Hey, and folks, if you're up around there, make sure you go out and support these guys. I love what Coach Stiegel does up there, and he gives us his time as well, coming on the show and being part of that, talking about baseball. And young men like this, I would have loved to have seen more youth players out here tonight. We're going to talk with Misha. Hopefully we'll get a little more, because this young man's got a bright future. You're going to see him around. I love it. And that's what we need more of in this game, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sign
doubt.
Get this guy's autograph. You never know, man.
This guy.
This
Played
guy,
pro ball.
right?
Coach of the
Hey,
year.
yeah, I'm sorry. We got to do
Pro
that.
ball guy.
2024
Gotta play
Coach of the
Trey.
Year as well. That's right. I'm sorry.
If you guys got any pull, let's go ahead and get that picture off the scoreboard too. Every time I look up, that's sitting on there. So go ahead and get that taken down for tomorrow, please.
It looks good, Coach.
Yeah.
It looks good. All right. Thank you, gentlemen.
Absolutely.
Folks, we're here with head coach of the Lafayette Lancers, Cole DuPont. Coach, a short career so far, that's got to be at the top of the list.
That's at the top of my life, I think, outside of my coaching career. I told the guy when he interviewed me first, I was like, that's just good game plan, good coaching, throw no hitters. And then they make you look real smart that way. But yeah, that was awesome. That was the experience of a lifetime. I'm happy that everyone gets to be here and see it and see what Lafayette's capable of.
You know, in high school, and Kevin probably seen this, you go out to a ball game and you see a kid throw a game, but to do it on the big stage, that's impressive.
And we were talking to your kids earlier, and they probably don't even fully understand. Liberty North's 2-time defending state champions. Yeah. Like those kids have been on the scene for a couple 4-year starters there. That took a lot of guts, and what a performance. And I was also thinking about this during the game, like the 5th, 6th innings. I'm like, you literally never know what you're going to see when you come to a game. Like you never.
I thought he pitched well. I couldn't count on a no-hitter.
Coach, I said this to, I said this to Oswald when we was sitting here. I said, when you hit Jonas in the 7th, I thought maybe the wheels might come off here. What was going through your mind?
He got him down to the last strike, and then that kid had a great at-bat, fouled off some tough pitches, and then gets hit, and I'm like, But, we had the guy on. I was like, oh, here we go. But he had everything, had command of everything. The fastball was working, the breaking ball was working, the split was working. And he's just, you watch him. He's such a competitor and what he did last year, really, he pitched in against Vianney, and he pitched against Jackson in traffic all day and kept getting out of it. He come off the mound with the let's go and all the energy. And he never wavered. Like, we went out there and O'Connell went out there and talked to him, but he was like, oh, so what? Like, yeah, I lost him, but I'm going to get the next guy. I'm going to get the next guy, and then I think he got him on 3 or 4 pitches.
Love the demeanor, and he's kind of a throwback because he's a get it and go guy. Like, if you have your head down at all, like the windup, he's already coming.
Yep.
He's going to come right at you.
They called him Tyler that whole game, so we have an alter ego now. So you either have to change your name or name your first son Tyler, obviously. But we're going to go with Tyler for tomorrow, too.
And I mentioned this when we were talking to your guys, too. That was a team no-hitter. Like, Xander was a huge part of that. Your defense, obviously the play Callahan made on Trey Snyder, who hit that on the screws.
Yep.
Will Gebhardt made a heck of a play at third base. Paul Pratt had a play or two at short. And just what a team victory.
Team ever. And Tyson deserves all the credit for the way he pitched.
100%.
2 strikeouts and then make all those plays. Callahan had a diving play, Shockey and Rader making good plays in the outfield because they hit balls really well.
Yes, they did.
Gebhardt making another diving play. He made one last week. Kind of same type play. And Paul is just outstanding at shortstop. Everything over there, we're like, oh, we got a guy there. And then I want to shout out Ben Dimmick because he plays first base and got hit for him. But what he goes out there and just plays defense. He caught, I think, 2-3 pop-ups. He picking balls at first base, doing his job. And we talk about that a lot. And then Schmidt's just a weapon behind the plate, And they can get a ton of guys on, but no one's going to go run crazy on him. So he does a great job. his mentality back there, a lot of confidence, works well with the pitchers, and then just catches really well.
And I want to do this real quick, Kevin, because, we see a lot. It's high school baseball. But I'm going to tell you, and I said this to Xander off camera, that umpire was legit. His strike zone was solid, and that was a legit no-hitter.
Occasionally I'll see the, in quotations, the high school strike zone. That was a real strike zone. There was no giving anything. He got the strikes.
Yep.
He got all those, but he didn't go outside the zone to get strikes. It was,
So hats off to the Blues. They did a great job in this game. And I always liked it because a lot of times that doesn't happen, but got to give them, hey, they did a great job today.
They did a great job at the home plate meeting. He was just I had never met him before. I'm not really sure where he's from, but he came out. He's like, this is how we're doing it. If you got a problem with that, we'll send you. I was like, I like this guy. He's under control. I was like, I think this guy's going to be awesome. And he was.
He was in that's professional umpire.
Yeah, he was locked in from the home plate meeting. I was like, all right, we're in good hands.
Yeah.
In the big stage, the big game, you need the big guys to
the
be
guys
able to
you
come
want.
out. Yeah, it's the guys you want.
And shout out to the officials because my dad refs. He does football and basketball. So they have a really hard job.
Yes,
it's not easy. And he's always tried to get me into it. I'm like, absolutely not. I'm not doing that. So they did a great job today. Kept the game, professional. It felt like a state semifinal game. So it was a really good job.
I'll tell you what, Coach, the best thing that's going to happen to you today is that no-hitter. The second best thing, in my opinion, is you guys got to play game one and aren't going to have to deal with this weather.
Yep.
And I have a feeling this is going to cause some havoc the rest of the day. So I think other than that no-hitter, this is going to be a nice benefit for your club as well.
Yeah, we can go and hopefully
find a lunch
watch
spot
this game,
and
go get some food and enjoy another day. We've kind of the whole month of May, it's been about getting ready for the playoffs, and then every time we win, it's like another day, another practice, another week, another pitch. It's like kind of been what we're working for is just to keep, because this group is awesome. You see it, like they're all. That's what I said when I got the job. I was like, we have college commits, we have guys doing great things, but you guys have been playing together since you were 8 years old. In high school baseball, that's the only place that you get that, because you go to college and it's all guys from everywhere. Yep. So I'm like, you don't know it now, but this is the most special experience you'll have playing baseball. And you watch them, they interview here, they're on the field. I jumped in Tyson's arms. This group is just, it's awesome. They're just so fun to be around. The whole drive down here yesterday, there's 5 of us in a van. We're hanging out, listening to music, listening to Kesha. That's my favorite. And we're just having fun with it. So it was awesome. They went out there and they played. I told them the whole class, I was like, you guys are built for it. You put in the work, you're prepared for it, and you're good enough. Go out there and play and have fun with it. And I think you can tell they do.
That's awesome.
They do.
I love it, Coach. I love it. I love the energy. It's a lot of fun, man.
I got a lot of energy. It gets me in trouble sometimes, but I got plenty of that.
Well, hey, tomorrow, good luck to you.
Thank you.
And we'll see you then.
I've told the coaches that if I ever win state, I'm going to retire. So we got one more.
Oh, no.
We got one more.
That can't happen. That can't happen.
I keep saying it and nobody believes me, but
might as well go out on top.
Send this to Sumner. I need a little more money.
Well,
it's awesome.
It won't be Parkway South.
No, it won't. Parkway South. Parkway South. Who else we got? They're going to have to rank us in the top 10 now. They're going to have to rank us in the top 10.
Yes.
We were not ranked in the top 10 all year by anyone. I want that noted. We've used that. We finished in the quarterfinal last year. We did not make it in the top 10. So we've what does Saban call it? It's the opposite of rat poison.
Yeah.
There you go.
We're using it.
Rob, we got to do something now, Kevin.
We're gonna have to get you guys some awards.
Oh man, Coach.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Appreciate it.
Sir.
Great work.
Appreciate it.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Because there's still rounds that didn't explode. So they were trying to continue. And I actually met the guy. He came down to Missouri and they wanted to get out the big drums and Aztec drums. Excavated, put the material in there, and the drum would tumble. So the guy was he could say, you could get something. And he's like, it's got $20,000. So what they do if they remove the box that they put it in, heat it up, see if it explode. What kind of wire do I use?
How do you make it? We got a couple of things.